Hello my friends, it is time for a bonus video, and what better way to do it than with Haunted Castle. Now we did Haunted Castle, the Japanese ROM, but we're going for the seriously difficult American ROM, ROM M, the infamous one where everything does loads more damage. We're going to try and do it no death. Let's go, shall we? Credit in. And this cookie wedding. So on the live stream last week, I did ROM E, the European ROM, which was doable. Do you know what I mean? Like not. And I gave a quick demo of this ROM and just exactly why it's so difficult. Levels. So the main, most obvious difference is the damage. The damage is off the scale on this. In terms of, I'll give you an example, right? When we get to Dracula, right? Dracula's teleport attack on the Japanese ROM is 1 damage, right? And all his other attacks do 1 or 2, right? So on this version, sorry, just concentrate. On this version, Dracula's teleport attack does 6. So 6 times more damage. There's stuff that does absolutely stupid amounts of damage. Like walk into a skeleton does 6 damage instead of 2. Bats do 2 instead of 1. Bats doing 2 instead of 1. There's a few things on this that have to make you change your strategy in terms of you've got to be a bit more, I don't know, a bit more savvy defensively, you know? You've got to kind of take less chances. But bats doing 2 instead of 1 changes the way you have to play the last level, because you have to employ a bit of memorization. Simply because there's 15 bats on the last level, right? And if you walk into all of them, they're all doing 2 damage, you die. So what you need to do is you need to be able to jump and attack at least 2 or 3 of them. Because the problem you've got is that you know for a fact that Dracula's teleport attack is going to do 6 instead of 1. So you can't really mess about with that. You have to plan to get hit once by Dracula. And moonwalking, huh? Solid. That's 20. Now I can do this in the same way, same path. Stay in the middle. Got to be careful with the snakes. Nice. Onwards. So, those do 4 if you get it by the old revenge ghosts. And obviously the bats are a bit harder to plan on this as well. What we're trying to do here is kite this zombie back a bit. So we'll get this boomerang. Duck, I think I'm too close there. 4 that did. Jesus, wet. Get that. That's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Like, we've got enough hearts to see this through, like. I know, right? Bit of a better strat. I'll wait here as well, because there's another bat coming. There you go. So many bats on this bit. But you see what I mean by the fact that the trajectory's a bit different. That was good. Now that bat there, if you haven't got the Morning Star, you can get it from there. I'm going to try and boomerang this, but because of the different arc, I'm going to get it a bit early. That's good. Perfect. Because if you get it when it's at the top, the heart flies off the screen, then you can't collect it. Which is a nightmare. Let's wait here. One more. Let's go. Touch. Now I have to do this. I have to use that there once because of this version, the way the bats move. You find to go to wider arc. So I can't just do that thing where you stand at the edge and duck and let them all go on. Mudman. You can jump over these, but the problem is it's such a risk because they do a lot of damage. I think these do 5. So many bits on this that just really trigger me. Like, you can get it when you're right at the top by some of the enemies. Which is such not like there. You can get it there by that bat. Do you know what I mean? We have got a lot of thingies, so that's not a massive issue, but it's just everything. Everything does so much more damage. Kite him down here. Because we got the extra hearts, that's good. We're going to start this next level with some hearts and full health. Come on. Onward into Dracula's castle. It gets so hard in here, so quickly, like. Right, let's go. The funny thing about this is, right, is that the little guys here, as you probably saw there, they only do 1 damage, which is weird. I can make that. Those don't know, they do a boatload of damage. Now, I'm gonna photo Richard Madeley. I'm gonna kill him just so I get that heart. Same strat for this end of the corner. Decent. Now remember, there's a couple of sub-weapons we don't want here. Crucifix here. I can get a double here. Gotta remember. The bloody tears bit. Who's on the chat said it looked like Sammy Davis Jr.? Stopwatch. I might have done that a bit earlier there, actually. Soon find out. No, I think we're alright, just. We're okay. That was a touch. Underneath this for the jump. Jump again and then pull back. There you go. This is the tough bit. Nice. It's good timing. I had to then. Like, I used a bit more energy, a bit more hearts than I wanted to, but the problem is he hits so hard. I can't take that risk, to be honest with you. Now, the tactic for these mummies, right, is to open them and then drop back. And you got more chance of killing the item they drop then. So you see, like, if you're too close, you can't fire quick enough to stop that bandage. So I get to here, pull back, and then I've got a better shot at it, you see. I'll take that, just because it's more hearts. And our strategy isn't solely dependent on him having the back. Another one down here. Another bat, right? See? Let's go. Just keep going. See, what did that do? 4. Absolute bollocks. So much damage. Not bad. Not bad, not great. It's fucking Chernobyl. All depends, this last bit does on if the big statue plays ball, to be honest. The golem. Shot. One more. Come on. Love that. Boomerang, yeah, what about that? Lucky. We'll take it up. Come on. Right. Got to execute here. It's so dependent on what he does, though. Nice. Come on, old man. Nice, got him the hammer fist pattern. Oh, nearly. Got him though. Touch. Load of hearts as well. Oh, come on. Now, these don't do as much damage either. These only do 1 instead of 2. These platforms. Which is good. It's still hard though. Double. Half hug. Hug. Go. Got back. Unlucky, but 1. It's not the end of the world, is it? Trying this one. Got it. That's a touch, to be honest. Chance we're going to get one of those skull things. Come on. We are going to get one in a sec. go. Way up. See. Oh, God. See how much damage that did? Absolutely scuppered me, that is. That's a touch, though. Oh, fuck off with that. Still doable. I just can't make any mistakes. And he's got to die soon. All depends now on this next bit. Let's go. Nice. Touch. Can't remember. Right, well, we'll just hit the rest. Hit the rest so we can't hit him anymore. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Then we should get a big heart here. 10 for the big heart. Yeah, I can do 2 more, I reckon. Yeah, 1 more, and then we'll just get it by the rest. Okay, now just walk as normal. This is doable. 100% is doable. Just got to execute, that's all it is. Half energy, right? So we can survive 1 teleport, which is the key. I don't like my heart rate's through the fucking roof here. Right, let's go. Shit. Nice. Right, let's go. Just got to execute. And that, my good friends, is Haunted Castle version M. No death. Jesus Christ. That was intense, right? 1 take that was as well. Right, let's see how far we get here. So many more bats there are. One take though. A lot of bats here. So the key with that last level was I had to memorize, right, where 2 of the bats were, so I could jump in, attack them, and not stop going forward. Because if I could do that, which is what I ended up doing, I could then get hit by a few more. So then I could stop and hit 2 more. So if you think there's 15, right, you can stop and hit 9, right? So that means you've got to get hit by 6, right? Which is 12, which leaves you at 4 hit points. By jumping and attacking those 2 at the start, that meant that I only had to get hit by 4. So I got hit by 9, jump and attack 2, and no, I mean I killed 9, jump and attack 2, and I only had to get hit by 4, which was 8 damage, which meant I could go into the Dracula fight with 8 damage. Dracula's teleport does 6 damage, right? So the key was I had enough because he always corners you based on that harpy position. Now you can look out sometimes and get a one-phase kill, but it's very, very rare. So having half energy is the key, because you've got enough power to survive one teleport, and then you can try and make some space, which is what we did. Jesus, didn't mean to do that, but that bodied them both, didn't it? Yeah, I don't want the bombs here. I'm good. Shot. Yeah, if I can get to the second level thingy time around, I'll be happy. Whoa. Problem we might have here is the fact that I haven't got bombs to it. Although... the problem she might have here is getting bodied. Right, onwards. Right, let's try, because we don't have to try and collect anything here. Really? Yeah, I was going to struggle there. Duck. Wait, I can duck that. Get that. I'll have got the stopwatch. A lot of bats in there. That could have gone so. Can you imagine if I just dipped straight in the water? God, how many bats are there here? Yeah. The danger here is getting knocked by a bat into something. Because there's so many of them. And because there's so many insta-deaths on this. Like, we're having that. Gotta wait here. That's... See, that was the one I was waiting for. Right, let's go. Something so satisfying about that. Sword's so powerful. It's so noticeable, you know? Right, Mudmen. Do you know what I mean? Like, the other thing is, as well, is right. You don't want to use. I thought it was dead then, to be honest with you, because that's a drop. That's like a fatal drop. Right, hang on. Nice. Fuck off with that. Still doable. Depends if he fires, because he's got a nasty habit of doing a fireball attack here. So even when that fireball's frozen, it's still fatal. Incredible. That was rough. Ugh, never mind. No, we're done. I wonder if this one will let me actually put my name in. We'll soon see, right? Banger, by the way. Incredible, right? Gonna go back to the task. It is indeed. Right then, my friends, I'm gonna go. It is late and I'm tired. There'll be a Patreon live stream, obviously on the Monday this week, but this is going to be out already after that, so you'll have already seen that. But there isn't one on the Thursday, hence why this video is out as a bit of a bonus. It'll be out on Patreon on Wednesday, and then on general on Thursday. Okay, and then we won't have a stream Saturday, but we'll definitely have one the Monday after, so we'll go from there. Okay. But yeah, thanks very much for everything. Check the links in the description box. We've got everything from the Patreon on there, which is for as little as $2 at £1.40 a month. You get bonus videos, exclusive competitions. You get stuff in the post, merchandise. You get to pick the games we play. You know, there's a lot of stuff on Patreon. It's really good, and it really helps me out. So thanks very much, everyone. If you want to chuck some cash my way, there's a PayPal link, and there's also an Amazon affiliate scheme, which don't cost you anything, but shoots me a voucher every now and again to shoots me a voucher every now and again to kind of help out running the channel. The other thing I'd say is if you go into if you're in the UK and you're a fan of all things energy drink based or a protein snack or protein powder, stuff like that, if you go into musclemoose.co.uk and use the code OCC25, that is OCC25, you'll get 25% off. Okay, it doesn't include sale items and it's only stuff in the UK. But check it out, they're a good bunch of people and this stuff's really good. All right, I'm going to go now. You take good care of yourselves and I'll see you very soon for another episode of One Credit Classics. This was Haunted Castle, arcade version, Romset M, the toughest one, no death. Incredible, right? I love stuff like this, and I'm so glad that you love them too. Take care, my friends.